still she's an Umbridge thrill seeker, queen of the shelf, finding Dolores in pieces of herself. Rules above truth, charm over choice, every thrill a silent voice. So raise a teacup to the seeker, so thrilled in a world of kittens and punishments fulfilled. Yes, she's an Umbridge thrill seeker.
Hi, welcome to my Umbridge office and to the Umbridge Thrill Seeker channel. Today we're going to look at some race medals and some of the Umbridge aspects of the race medals that are out there. And I'd like to introduce you to two new members of my office that have come in to move into the Umbridge office. This would be Gemma, and this is Luna. They're two kittens. They like to get into mischief. Nothing more perfect to have in an Umbridge office than kittens. So I'd like to introduce you to them. So the Conqueror Challenges, Harry Potter, I signed up last year towards the end of August, and for all 7 challenges, and I finished them on May 18th of 2025. I walked a distance of 605 miles, 605.8 miles to earn all the medals. And of course you get the medals as you finish each one, but I waited till the end to show my medals. And I also have the t-shirt. The package when I signed up for a t-shirt, and you got a medal hanger free, and then all 7 challenges. So I picked out the Ravenclaw one. You could pick out your house, or they had some generic ones or things like that. So I picked this Ravenclaw one out for Conqueror, and I really like it because I'm a Ravenclaw. So the first medal, the first one I earned, was the Sorcerer's Stone. And look at this beautiful Hedwig is on the first one. And then on the back of this one is platform 9 3/4. And of course, with every medal, you get a spell. And somewhere's my wand here. Right here it is. It comes with the first medal, and you have to find the spell on the medal. So on this particular one, there's a little hole here. You just look for this on your medal, and you pull it out, and you have a spell. So the very first spell was Wingardium Leviosa, and it has a feather on the back, which we all remember Hermione doing that spell so perfectly and telling Ron it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So that's the first medal, and it came with the wand, and it came in this beautiful box. And the boxes look really nice on your bookshelf. You've got all the gold foiling, and inside, of course, is where you can store your medal. Have a particular color. So that was medal 1. And then I went on to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And this one had the flying car, which of course is perfectly appropriate. And it had the basilisk and the Chamber of Secrets. And look, this even opens. So this is really cool. Not only can you see the basilisk up here, but you can open the Chamber of Secrets. As far as the spell, this time the spell was right on the side. So I'll take my handy little wand and I'll pull it out. And this one is Immobilis, which of course has a pixie on the back from when Gilderoy Lockhart let out all the pixies and Hermione had to perform the Immobilis charm to get rid of them. And this is what this box looks like. Lots more gold foiling, gold foil here on the end. Put this over here. Then I went on to the Prisoner of Azkaban challenge, and that one has the stag Patronus on it. Very pretty. Also has the time turner on the reverse. And then the spell is, this time is at the very bottom. So I'll use my wand here to get it out. And it says Expecto Patronum, and it has the stag on the back. So it's a nice medal. It has this box. Very pretty box. Let's put that one down. Then I went on to the Goblet of Fire. The Goblet of Fire has the golden egg, and what's really cool about it is the golden egg actually opens, and you can see the mer person in there. Wish it would sing, that'd be really cool, but at least you see what would be singing. And you see a dragon at the top. And then on the back, you see the dart mark, because you remember the dart mark was put in the sky during the Quidditch World Cup. So this has the dart mark on it. And then the spell, this time it's at the top again. So I'll take my wand and get it out. And it has Accio with a wand on the back. Of course, it's Accio because Harry used that spell to bring his broom to him during the Dragon Challenge. And the box is this color, Goblet of Fire. All the boxes kind of coordinate colors with the medals. Next, we have the Order of the Phoenix, an Umbridge fan's favorite book, at least my favorite book. And it has a phoenix on it, of course, with a little Ministry of Magic logo at the top. And then, of course, the Ministry of Magic, the telephone booth. And it has a bunch of ministry memos that you can see all around the phoenix. And you can see that Ministry of Magic tile like you see at the Battle of the Ministry ride and in the Ministry of Magic on the movies. And then when you turn it over, of course you see the telephone booth, but then you see Grimmauld Place. So what we do here is we're going to take that off. And then when we do, we can see the Black Family Tapestry. We can see that Sirius has been blacked out. And our this time, our spell was hooked into that piece. And it has Reducto as the spell. And on the back, it has the Dumbledore's Army logo. But the Umbridge part that we see is it has a proclamation. So that's the Umbridge part of this race medal. It's proclamation number 33, and it talks about student organizations being disbanded. So it's really cool, at least they remember that. Of course, I would probably prefer a pink medal with cat plates and other stuff like that, but at least there's something Umbridge about this medal. And this is the box. They put the crystal ball on here. So it's kind of cool. Then I went on to the Half-Blood Prince. This is a really pretty medal. It has the pensieve on the front. And it has the phoenix on the back. And it has little things at the top. And the spell is at the bottom this time. So I just use my wand to take it out. And it has the spell Specivus Revelio. And you can see the little potion cauldron on the back. So I'll put that back. And the box this time was purple. Every time these boxes are a different color. This one was purple. And that takes me to the final challenge. The final challenge was over 140 miles. So it was definitely the longest one. But you really look forward to completing this set. So I tried to walk as much as I could. It's got the golden snitch on it, saying I open at the close. And on the back, it has the Deathly Hallows symbol. And if you look really close, I'm not sure you can see it on camera, but all the Horcruxes are on this green part. And of course, you see Nagini is wrapped around the golden snitch. And then you can take that golden snitch off, and you see the Sorcerer's Stone with the Deathly Hallows symbol in the center. And the spell is hidden on the snitch. And the spell this time is Expelliarmus. And it has a wand on the back. So it's really cool. Put this back in there, and then you just kind of put it back on there. And it hooks back together. And the box for that one is this color. Has some of the Horcruxes and house things on here. The Gaunt Ring, the Diary, the Hufflepuff Cup, the Slytherin Locket, Nagini, the Diadem. Lots of different things on the front of it. And the stand that or the metal hanger that they gave me free when I signed up for all the challenges is right here. I haven't hung it up or hung the medals on it because I like the way the boxes look so much on the bookshelf, and I had more room to put them on the bookshelf than to find a spot on the wall to put them. But it's really cool. I may hang it someday, but I have that. So the challenges, I really recommend it because if you're exercising, you buy the whole package, get the stand free or the metal hanger free. You get all the cool boxes, you get all the cool medals with all the parts. You can get a t-shirt in whatever house or just like a Hogwarts one for your challenge. So that's pretty much, I recommend the Conqueror challenges. Now, none of these are my favorite virtual challenge medal. My favorite virtual challenge medal is this one here. And it was one the Hogwarts Running Club had back in 2016. And it was for a 13K I Must Not Tell Lies race. It also says I will have order on here. And it has a lenticular cap plate. So the cap moves around as you move the medal. And on the back, it has a quote of, I face death in the hope that when you meet your match, you will be mortal once more, R.A.B., which of course was Regulus Black, and it has the Slytherin Locket. So it's really cool. It says the final inaugural I Must Not Tell Lies 13K or until it sinks in. So this is a really special medal. How I display this is I take the ribbon off and I put the medal on a little plate stand and I put it on my Umbridge shelf. Now you can't sign up through this through Hogwarts Running because they were sued by Warner Brothers and they no longer do them. But you can find this medal on eBay and you can make your own race and challenge and goals up to earn your own medal. So it's really nice. So that concludes all of the race medals and everything I have to show you today. My kittens were so good. Luna just sat there and watched me. So it's so nice to have kittens. So if you could all please like and subscribe so you can see my next video and also maybe see these gorgeous cute kittens again. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very nice day.
Oh, she's an Umbridge seeker, wand-waving antiquer, teacup hoarder, rule enforcer, pink lipstick streaker. In a cardigan shrine, she's feeling just fine with 1,000 Dolores dolls in a perfect line. She's got power trip posters, ministry pins, a closet full of peek where the madness begins. Don't cross her rules or she'll raise that plaque. I must not tell lies in red, almost black.